thank everyone for coming. Um, and please hit the like and share my videos. I think they're very important. They're probably some of the most important information on this earth. Well, I know it's the most important. But anyway, first off, I want to give my Creator and my Redeemer and the Holy Spirit all the honor, glory, and praise. Okay, here's what the video is going to be about. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun be darkened. I believe that's pretty coming close because all the stuff that's coming from the sun. Um, and the moon shall not give its light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven will be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the son of Adam. Some translations say the son of man in heaven. And then all the tribes of the earth shall mourn, and they shall see the son of Adam coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay, this is what this video is about, the sign of the Son of Man. Now, I see all kinds of people doing them, and I ain't saying this is the right one, but I ain't saying this is the sign of the Son of Man, but okay. I'll show you a video this Susan Inspired left, I mean, put up, and I may, well, let me go somewhere. Let me go back because I done a video here a while back on this lady. She's really good because God works in um, mirrors, reflections, and whatever. And when I was like 6 years old, I seen a light in the mirror in the middle of the night, and it didn't reflect off. But that's how God works. That's the reason they've done that mirror on the wall thing. Magic mirror on the wall now is supposed to be. But okay, she done a video on this. Well, she took this video was cut. She took that Schumann resonance. That's our electromagnetic field. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy. This is what that is. It's our reality, in our reality, the air we breathe, the magnetic field that holds us down to this earth. It's like a pressure, kind of like like there's a firmament, some call it an expanse in some translations. But inside this expanse is a magnetic field, electromagnetic field with light cells, plasma, and it's magnetized. So anyway, but right here you see a king. And if you don't, if and what made me know this was so real is there's a king's face right there, and y'all see these symbols right up here. There's almost like a cross that goes through there, but because Jesus is sitting at the right hand of the Father in heaven, but he's received his glorified body at his resurrection. He's got a different type of a body. It ain't like pure spirit no more. It's not like humans no more either. We will all receive that glorified body because I believe the Bible does. I just read the scriptures where it said that he will gather his elect from the four corners of the earth. But inside this magnetic field is coming an energy that is pronouncing the king is coming. So anyway, and I believe this Schumann resonance proves it. I believe it's a sign of the Son of Man. Okay, and I ain't saying I'm 100% right, but y'all see these little symbols right here? I showed y'all this already in another video. It's that symbol right there, saint. All right, that's a saint symbol of a saint. And show it again. There it is right there, that saint symbol. Y'all see it? It looks basically the same type of symbolism. All right, y'all see this graphic right here, this images right here, and then you got the king, and he's sitting on the throne. And if you look real close, you see it looks like a queen right here. There's her hair goes down, and you can see a face right there, two eyes and her mouth, and looks like a body standing there with it's like okay. But anyway, I want to go back to these symbols right quick, right there, that symbol. This is how I know that this was real. There it is right there. There's that symbol that's in that image. Right there. Same exact identical. There's no question about that. That image is identical. It's showing us the king is coming. He's permeating the air. And all I can say is that everyone has to know the real plan of salvation. You have to know that you have to accept, because when Adam and Eve fell, we human beings went into a they call it original sin state. They lost their connection with God, and that's what Jesus Christ done. He come back. He came in a human form and redeemed, paid the price. It cost blood. You know, a lot of people don't like to talk about blood, but it cost his blood for to redeem us back, give us all the power over the enemy. Um, and when he left, he said, "I must go. That I must leave, so I can send back the Holy Spirit to testify of me." You know, that's what, and people can now receive the Holy Spirit. You know, and one of the, I think it's in Zechariah or so, maybe, not by might nor by power, but by my Spirit, saith the Lord. So once you receive that Holy Spirit, you no longer need anything. I mean, it's still a fight though, you know, because we're tested here. We're being tested. But this is a perfect. That proves what's the King is coming. But it goes even further than that. Now, you know, it's so here was the last one. She about like a day ago, a cross. And then when she done the formats, she put a different filter on, and it showed a cross here and a cross here, like the two thieves sitting on each side of Jesus. And there's a couple of circles in this thing, but that made a perfect cross. And one lady said it looked like a city down there, a new city. Let's see if I have that one right here. They kind of put an image in it, you know, and it looks like buildings maybe. And there's a cross, and there's the two crosses up there. So you should see how that kind of works out. It looks like, you know, similar to a new city, like the New Jerusalem. And there's the sign of the Son of Man, the cross, Son of Adam, Jesus Christ. What he paid, what he done to redeem us back, so we can, you know, to fix what Adam and Eve messed up. Okay, that's the way I look at it. You know, um, I've heard some rabbis and stuff, people say that God wanted Adam and Eve to partake of that fruit so they'd know good and evil. I don't believe that. I believe there is a state of Eden that is not like this is an evil place. This is an evil world. And everyone on here listening to me should know that. This place is so evil. And, you know, I really didn't realize it was that evil till about when I turned 50 years old, that I started seeing the real evil. Because there's a spell cast over everybody. You know, Satan still gets to work here. He's kind of the God of this world, but Jesus is fixing to take that back over. Or Yeshua, however, you know, Yeshua is his Hebrew name, which means salvation. And I think everybody listening, if you will go, just learn a little bit of the Hebrew language system, and it's numbered. And a lot of people says it's satanic to use that system, but we live in a Hebrew matrix. The first language was called Paleo Hebrew, and it's a picture language. Okay, and they're numbered. Each one of those alphabets are numbered. So, and that's the matrix right there. You can figure anything out. It's numerology. It's, you know, some people say, "Oh, numerology's satanic." Well, I believe you can. I believe you can use it a little, maybe as, um, even if it is satanic. You have to know your enemies, what his enemies' tools are. You know, so either way you go, if you God expects you to do like Gideon did in the Bible, to know, to be aware of your enemy's weapons. Okay, you know that's the way because if I hadn't known that, I would have never figured out who I was. I don't believe, but anyway, uh, see what else I have here. Got another picture or two maybe to show here, and then I'm gonna end this video. I don't want it too long. That's the same thing. This is what the Schumann resonance, and they just put us in a setting with the um, sky. They just imported an image into that, and I just thought that was really interesting. That I believe that's a sign of the Son of Man that's coming, and we'll see him in the come on, and we'll see him open the. What's going to happen, people? I'm not a fearmonger. I just know that when I go out there and look at the Big Dipper and Orion's Belt, they're getting so close to this Earth. They look like they're coming up behind the, just right on the other side of the trees. I mean, that expanse is coming closer and closer. We live in a torus field, like a torus field with energy spinning, you know, and it's numbered. Its value, it has to have value, so it's each section of this torus field is having energy, a power, and you have to do that like the table of elements with the, each one of those periodic table of elements has a number associated with it, like a value. Everything that you create from science has to have a value. Well, how do you do that? You have to number it to give it a value, a weight, so to speak. But anyway, I just thought this was a very interesting video. And I'm going to put this lady's link. And if you watch some of her videos, she really is gifted. You know, uh, God said He'd show us the signs in the end of time, and that's where we're at. But anyway, let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. I usually get off and remember I missed something. Um, I think that was all for this video. I want to thank y'all for coming to my video. I'm asking you to please give it a like. It helps so much for other people to see the video when you click the like button or the thumbs up, whatever it's called, and to share my videos. But I believe this is a sign of the Son of Man. And Jesus said after that, there'll only be one more sign, the sign of Jonah. Okay, when this apocalypse happens, they call it a plasma apocalypse, where the North and South Pole is reversing itself. And they say the sun's going to go like dark for 3 days. The sun ain't going to work right for like 3 days. Well, Jonah was in the whale for 3 days, and that's a sign that Jesus said that will happen. You have to use symbolism when you're thinking of Bible and spirit and whatever. So thank y'all for coming to this video. I hope everyone has a great day.